All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to catch a bass. And stick around for some pro tips to help your hookup ratio and to set yourself apart from the other anglers out there on the water. A wacky-rigged Senko. Now this is the first bait I'm going for when I'm trying to beat the skunk. All you need is a couple things to get yourself started, a couple wacky hooks, a pack of Senkos, and some optional rigging bands, which will help your Senko last a little bit longer. To rig it up, first you slip on the band, and you can find these rigging tools at your tackle shop, or you can honestly use a pair of needle nose pliers, whatever you have on you. Then take your wacky hook and run it under the band, and make sure to reset that weed guard. Now stick around and we'll talk about where I like to throw the wacky rig and how I like to present this particular bait. Now the first place I like to skip a Senko is up under overhangs, and this particular overhang has a brush pile right off of it. And that's the perfect place for a bass to be sitting. Now you don't have to skip it, you can cast it up there normally, but I'll tell you what, if you can skip a stone, you can skip a Senko. Now be ready, oftentimes they will take it on that first drop.
There's a fish, he's just caught in there. Nice.
Now I'm throwing this on a medium power fast action rod with a 2500 size reel with 10-pound high vis braid to a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, and as you can see, that is plenty enough.
All right, that's our second cast of the day. I'll take it. Hell yeah.
Now the second place I like to throw a Senko is up around cypress trees or cypress knees. Again, fishing it slow, letting it drop down to the bottom. If it doesn't get hit on that first drop, pop it off the bottom a couple times and repeat that back to the boat. And I promise you, on one of those drops, it will get hit.
Nice. Freaking chunker. Nice.
Now let me share a pro tip with you, some juice if you will. To give your Senko a little bit of a different look than what your buddies are throwing, and something a little different for the fish to hone in on, what you can do is scrape the tail end of the Senko. It changes the color and it'll change the shimmy a little bit. Trust me, it works. Also, make sure the weed guard's in the right spot. Out of the box, it's sitting like this. Make sure it's sitting in front of the barb, and this will ensure you hook up. Now my favorite place to throw a Senko is up under a dock or up under pontoon boats, especially in the dog days of summer and the bass are trying to get out of the heat.
There it is. by yourself, please. This is an ugly catch. All right. Get on over here, buddy. Woo! Oh, that wasn't graceful by any means. Whew. You were clear on the other side of the dang dock. All right. Nice. Chunky little fish. Hell yeah. Cool colors on that fish.
Thanks for tuning into the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, I'll see you out there on the water.